Hello, it is Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Tuesday crossword, which means we're going to be solving a crossword, well, an early week themed crossword in an unusual way. I'm going to be using only the across answers. I think that's what's due this week. It's a strange thing that I do each Tuesday, and it's what I'm doing today, and we'll see how far I get. And if I get stuck for too long, maybe I'll reconsider how I'm intending to solve it. And we have some interesting shaded regions in the grid. I wonder how that will interact with this method of solving. In any case, this very horizontally solved edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Charles Labis, Alex, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to those 4 benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign for their generous support. They keep this channel going every day with their contributions, and for that, I'm very grateful. If you'd like to support the channel that same way, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve, or you will find bonus videos. I just recorded this month's patron Q&A, so I'll post that very soon. We're almost at the end of the month. I need to post that. And all kinds of other things up there as well as the official mug for benefactors. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel via the Patreon campaign. All right, let's get on to today's crossword by Adrian Baik, who has constructed a small handful of puzzles for the New York Times, as I recall. This is a Tuesday-themed crossword, so it should be a reasonably approachable puzzle, but I'm going to make it less so by solving it using only across clues. At least I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how far I get. And it was edited, of course, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Okay, let's see, 6 years for U.S. Senator. That's a U.S. Senator's term. Portable speaker. Portable speaker, what would that be? I don't know. Is behind. If one is behind in a game or something, one lags. Blank jelly, popular boba tea topping. I don't know. Is it a fruit? It's not aloe, is it? Could it possibly be that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Beginning. Start. Onset. Yeah, it could be onset. Orbit, e.g. An oval? Like the orbit of a planet is an oval? I'm not sure if that's what we're looking for. It looks okay with the crosses. Little guys in striped coats. I have no idea what that's about. What a booth in a recording studio shouldn't have. It shouldn't have noise. It shouldn't have gaps in the walls. I'm not sure. Build your own breakfast spot. Buffet. I'm worried about these rectangular regions. I don't know what they mean. Build your own breakfast spot. Hotel buffet. Build your own breakfast spot. I don't know. Tattoo artist. An inker? That doesn't look great with the downs. 10 down looks strange. Tattoo artist. I don't know. Money set aside for old age. An IRA? I mean, the dollar signs could be indicating an abbreviation, like an individual retirement account would be. I mean, that is literally money set aside for old age. Child's living room hideaway. A pillow fort? I mean, I'm not necessarily willing to say that's wrong because I don't know what's going on with the shaded cells. I don't know. Leftover piece. A morsel or something? I don't know. Santa Blank, California. Santa Ana, California? Is that Santa? I should be able to think of more examples of these, but I'm not sure. Blank Max, singer with a 2018 hit Sweet But Psycho. I don't know that. There's no way I'm going to solve this puzzle, I don't think, in this manner. Vessel with a spout. A ewer, a pitcher, I don't know. Hook or cook abbreviation. Captain Hook or Captain Cook. Alternative cut to a bob. I don't know. A page boy, a bowl cut. Alternative cut to a bob. That's not. What am I? I don't know. I can't think. Comedian Margaret. Margaret Cho, maybe? Style of a room. Style of a room. The decor? I'm not sure if that's what we're looking for. Word before chance or pickings. Slim chance or slim pickings. Those are both phrases. Plea before an impulsive act. Let's go. No, that's not really a plea, is it? Plea before an impulsive act. Dare me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Singer Grande to fans. Would it be Ari for Ariana? Ari Grande, maybe? Could have 34 down, could be Asahi. Plop yourself down to sit. Melodramatic crying. Yeah, I mean, it could end ing. Those are all words in the downs, and they include the official superfood berry of the New York Times crossword, acai. Melodramatic crying, sobbing, weeping. Sobbing sounds particularly melodramatic. I'm not sure if that's right, but it's plausible. I'll leave it in for now because I don't have much going on. Beverage containers for people on the move. Keep cups? What do they call those? I have one that's called a keep cup, but I'm not sure. That might be a brand name, which would make it less appropriate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's genericized or not. AC measure. BTU, I think, British thermal units. I think that's often what air conditioning units are measured in. Atom of the OC, I haven't a clue. Reason why. Motivation, no. Justification is too long. I'm not sure. 8 in Spain. Ocho? Personal treasure chest, or what each of the 5 groups of shaded letters illustrates. Personal treasure chest. So we've got ring. Oh, maybe this will be a brooch. Maybe ring brooch. Hoop. Are these going to be jewelry, maybe, or something? Personal treasure chest. Box of jewels or jewelry box. Maybe it is that. Is there any way that's right? Does that help with this? Plea before an impulsive act. Oh, stop me, right? Okay, all right. So 40 down looks like maybe debtor, probably. And 43 down could be mobile. Reason why. Businesswoman Lauder, Estee Lauder. There we go. For whom the company is named. So 62 down could be jet or something. General, yeah, it is. General Tso's shrimp. There we go. That's a dish, a recipe. 53 down could be new to. Reason why. The reason why. I can't think. That's unfortunate. Okay. 48 down could be something like busy or something, or reason why. What else could it be? Bury something? Bury me? I don't know. Have I looked at these yet? No. German-based international supermarket chain. Aldi? Or what's the other one? I can't think what the other one is. They're all over the place. Well, maybe it's this one. Let's see. Little. Those are both German, aren't they? They both have a D here, at least. I think those are both German, the sort of low-cost German supermarkets. Twilight Vampire Cullen. What is his name? I definitely have heard this before. I've not actually seen any of these, but is it Edward? It doesn't fit. What would it be? I don't know. Russian denial. Niet. Okay. I wonder what 48 down is. I don't know. Oh, did any of my guesses around these start with jewelry? What a booth in a recording studio. Oh, could this be bracelet, maybe? Build your own. Oh, yeah, it is. Omelet bar. Oh, great. Wow, that was helpful. Little guys in striped coats. What on earth is that? Oh, zebra something? Could one down be Tazo? That's a sort of tea brand, isn't it? Oh, maybe it is aloe jelly. Oh, I'm really pleased about that. So, yeah, the official medicinal plant of the New York Times crossword used in a different context here. So 2 down, LM for maybe elementary, perhaps. 3 down is robe. 4 down is Merlin, maybe, the sort of mythical wizard. Leftover piece, I don't know. 17 down looks like it'll be aerate or something like that. Alternative cut to a bob, I'm not sure. 14 down, octane? Something like that. Leftover piece, I'm not sure if that's right. Oh, 17 down could also be aerial. Okay, should be careful. I don't necessarily know which of these it is. Alternative cut to a bob. Vessel with a spout. So this is an A or maybe a T. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Sorry, I shouldn't guess. Oh, this could be an E maybe as well. Leftover piece. A, I think it could be an A, an E, or an I. Okay, that's pretty broad. Octads, 14 down. I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So who are the little guys in striped coats? Zebra? I have no idea what that's about. Huh. Portable speaker, question mark. What does that mean? Portable speaker. Someone or something that speaks and is portable. I mean, it doesn't seem like it would be a person because, you know, people are sort of intrinsically portable. Don't know. Could it be referring to one of the, you know, smartphone assistants? Like, I've learned through the crossword that the Amazon one is Echo and then the Apple one is Siri. That one I definitely hear all the time because my phone is constantly trying to make me set it up, and I've been resisting for years. Let's see. Could it be one of those? I mean, maybe. It could be anything. Five down looks a bit better with an S than an E, but that doesn't necessarily tell me anything. Beginning, right. So this could be onset or start. It's not going to be start. Could it be something else? I'm not sure. Let's try putting one of these in. 8 could be OTs, overtimes. 5 down looks bad. 6 down looks bad. Unless it's C something, like C star. I don't know what that would be. What about, I mean, ITs or its looks fine with 8 down. Yeah, 5 down could be snub or snob. Does that help? Zebra. I still just don't know what it is. Little guys, what on earth is that? I don't know what that means. Little guys. 6 down could be Isla, like the Scottish island, maybe. 7 down could be rearm or retro, or rears. Too many possibilities. Zebra. Oh, maybe zebra colts, like young zebras. They're little guys and they have striped coats because they're, you know, they have striped fur, their coat. Okay, so 6 down could be Isla. So I was going to say 7 down could be retry as well, which I didn't think of, but that wouldn't work if this is in fact a Y. Child's living room. This doesn't look good though, does it? Maybe 6 down is wrong. Just for child's living room hideaway, starting with a Y seems weird. How much time do we have? Okay, well, yeah. This is going to be cutting it pretty close, I think. Child's living room hideaway. Oh, living room. Oh, living room. I was thinking of bedroom for some reason. Okay, so 6 down islas maybe, and then sofa fort or sofa living room hideaway. Sofa tent, sofa. I want it to be fort. I feel like pillow fort, that kind of thing is common language for this sort of thing. Tattoo artist. I do like inker. Oh yeah, let's think about the shaded bits. Choker? Oh, these look terrible. Maybe my ones above are wrong. Those felt reasonable. No, oval for orbit isn't. That's not a great guess. I shouldn't have been confident about that. What about lags? Can that still live? Orbit EG is behind. I mean, it'll definitely end with an S. So this looks like short or maybe skort. Probably short. What a booth and recording studio. It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have an echo. Great, that helped. Something face maybe 9 down. So yeah, Santa Ana, California. That'll be good. What is 9 down? I don't know. I mean, 10 down looks like maybe gecko is behind. Ages? No. Oh, I really like lags. Doesn't look good with 10 down. 11 down could be anything. Ether, orbit, e.g. Other. Well, I mean, those both have T's. Oh, an orbit could be a path. The path that a planet follows in the shape of an of an oval. Oh, open face, like an open face sandwich is 9 down, is behind. Owes money, you're behind on rent or something. Right, 10 down is not gecko, it's wacko. 11 down is ether, though. Great, wow, this theme really helped. Okay, let's see if I can make some progress here. Leftover P, yeah, right, I was here before, I didn't make a huge amount of progress. So 31 down could be row, maybe, or oho, like a ho-ho sort of laugh. Vessel with a spout. 32 down could be all sorts of things. Hops, pops, tops, cops, sops. Yeah, there's not even any point thinking about it. 23 down could be fan or far or fam, maybe. Fad, did I say? No, there's still facts. There's too many things. Vessel with a spout. That's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope. My only real hope there, I guess, is that I can maybe get 38 down through crosses, and that'll help me out with 37 across. It's a big thing to hope for. Beverage containers for people on the move. Probably ends with an S. Sawtooth. That's 53 down. Great. That was helpful. Reason why. Rationale. There we go. Bunyan. 48 down, like Paul Bunyan. German-based international supermarket chain, Aldi. There we go. That works. Exit, load, ably. Great. That was all helpful. 52 down looks like dress or tress or press. Yeah, it's still lots of things. Could be cress, like the vegetable, if it's... No. That's weird. I was thinking of cups, and then I put a C in there. The C would be over here. It would be this, which would still work because it would be press. Then we'd have stew in 42 down, which is a name. 46 down could be ice or icy. Atom of the OC. The problem is I just have no... This I'll have no way to confirm either way because I just have no clue who this is. Tandoori baked bread. Oh, I didn't look at this. Naan or roti. Is roti baked in the oven, or is it? I think it still is. It's like chapatis that would be on that you do on the range. Twilight Vampire Cullen. I really thought this was going to be Edward. Okay. 49 down could be Ebony or T-Bone or T-Bone Trip Cups. That doesn't sound like anything. It wouldn't really help with 50 down, which looks like it needs to be a vowel as well. Orcas. Yeah, actually, there aren't very many things 50 down could be. Problem is, it is still possible that 63 across could be something else, but let's try orcas and see if it helps. Twilight Vamp. I keep coming back to this and realizing I just don't know. I mean, I assume there are going to be a whole bunch of other characters who share this surname, and I just don't know any of their names. Okay, beverage containers for people on the move. Solo cups? That's not correct. Um, 49 down could be ebony, which looks weird here. T-bone. Oh, to-go cups. That looks good. T-bone. Twilight Vampire Colony. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Atom of the... I keep coming back to these things that I just don't know. 51 down. Gohan? 38 down. I'm so done. Adam Brody, maybe? It's a name. It's a name. 46 down could be Icy. I'm so done. Esme? Go ham. Oh, to go ham on something. There we go. That's 51 down. Okay, that's working. So 38 down. I'm so done. Okay, that was very. Speaking of slim pickings, this is what this is here. Alternative cut to a bob. Vessel with a spout. Blank max. I'm not going to know what that is. Leftover piece, I feel like I should know. Well, not necessarily know, but I should have, a guess or two about it. What about 27 down? That's not very constrained. I haven't looked at that yet. Could be tacked, could be rect, like rectangle, could be picked, like the ancient people. Sect. Leftover piece. Probably won't end with an S. Vessel with a spout. Tacked. Picked. Tuesday. Do I think picked is a bit odd for a Tuesday? I don't know. What about tacked? Vessel with a spout. Sharer? That's not anything. Vessel with a spout. This feels like it shouldn't be that difficult. A gravy boat. Vessel with a spout. What would fit here? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Oh, we're at 20 minutes. I'm so close. I'll give myself another couple minutes and then I'll call it. Sorry. Remnant piece. Oh, my brain did it. Leftover piece, a remnant. Leftover piece, remnant. This is aerate. Vessel with a spout. Okay, so 14 down is octane. Tacked. Vessel with what? Vessel with a spout. Sorry, why do I not see what the... Oh, no, a tea something. A tea urn? Could that be uh-oh? Vessel with a spout. Tea cup? No, teapot. Pho. That's pho down there in 31 down. 32 down is oops. Teapot. 23 down is fat. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, 26 down could be Molly, maybe? Alternative. Oh, a pixie cut. No, it's not Molly. It's Maxi, maybe? Pixie cut. There we go. Blank. I still don't know what that is. Oh, is it the last? This is the last one. Blank max. Oh no, I just don't know what this is. 25 down could be a meal or, I don't know. 24 down could be reps or wraps or probably just those. Evo, maybe? 25 down? Ava? Oh, that was it. Wow, I'm really pleased that worked out. Not my most efficient solve, but I went slightly over my 20-minute goal for this, but it did eventually work. Boy, that theme was, appropriately enough, was worth its weight in gold for solving it this way. That was so helpful. So, here we go. A personal treasure chest is a jewelry box, or what each of the 5 groups of shaded letters illustrates. So each of these is a box spelling out a piece of jewelry, a bracelet, choker, hoop, ring, and brooch. And there we go. Very nice Tuesday crossword by Adrienne Bake. Oh, we need to look at the downs. So the tea brand once owned by Starbucks is Teso. Kind of school for grades 1 to 6 would be elementary. Bit of spa attire is a robe. Magician of Arthurian legend is Merlin. Sort who's too good for everyone else, a snob. Cuba y Puerto Rico would be Islas. Fashionably old-fashioned is retro. It's a date. Like some sandwiches are open face. Super silly sort is a wacko. Thin air is ether. Brief is short. It may be in the low 90s octane. That's something to do with gasoline ratings, something like that. Make fizzy is aerate. McKellen, who played Gandalf, is Ian. The 2% and 2% milk is milk fat. Fat. Performs like Playboy Carti says, raps. The dark side is evil. Longer than midi, like a dress, is a maxi. Diplomat skill is tact. Vietnamese soup is pho. That was clumsy of me. Oops. Smoothie superfruit. Here we go. Acai. NSFW stuff. Not safe for work stuff is porn. Calc prerequisite is trigonometry. Get me out of here. I'm so done. Person who's in the red would be a debtor. Good name for a chef is stew. Hanging over a baby's crib is mobile. Very cold and wet is icy. John, who wrote The Pilgrim's Progress, John Bunyan. Certain steak would be a T-bone steak. Deep-sea predators are orcas. Give extreme effort in slang to go ham. Any press is good press, public relations saying. Managed is saw to. Informal shirts are tees, t-shirts. If you did something with dexterity, you did it ably. An ore deposit is a load. Opposite of entrance is an exit. And finally, hot tub nozzle is a jet. And there we go. That was it. Yeah, really ultimately pleased with how this turned out, even though it took me a little longer, especially thanks to my unconscious for getting the leftover piece being the remnant. I guess that N from Merlin was, and I guess the T from tact at that point were marinating in my brain. And any other good gets, that's the one that really jumps out at me. Feel some of the rest of the, up here, that was rough. I had some two wrong guesses early on, which did not help me. Yeah, Inker turned out to be right in the end. Anyway, there we go. That was my strange Tuesday solve, and I will be back tomorrow to solve a Wednesday puzzle normally, so join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Tuesday. Take care.